Hello, my darlings. I hope you're having a beautiful, magical, wonderful, divine day wherever you are in the world today. If you are new here, hi, hello. I am Emily, the Lupine Witch of Dark Ether Transcendence. If you've been following me for some time, welcome back. I'm so grateful you are here. Either way, new or old, it don't matter. We're all here as one, right? I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, I got some wisdom, I guess, to share with you. Enlightened lessons, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I just felt like sharing it. It's the day after the new moon. There's some fiery, passionate energy coming in. And so I had this message pop up from Spirit and I wanted to share it with you because I feel like maybe some of y'all need this right now. When you are stepping into your authentic self and you're on the journey, the adventure of becoming your most authentic self, who you are really here to be, your true you. You can have people in your life or run into people in your life that they're going to tell you you are too much. You're too big. You're too loud. You're intimidating. Tone it down. Be like everybody else. Be more quiet. Be more soft. Especially if you're a woman, okay? Women, we hear that a lot, right? Oh, you're too much. You need to be like other women. Be quiet, right? I'm sure men experience that too. Men, leave comments down below if you've had that. Tell me, let me know. I want to know your story. I want to hear your story, okay? All stories are valid here. I hold space for you. You're going to meet these people, and they're going to try to shove you down by telling you you're too much, you're intimidating, blah, 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 right? They're going to make you try to second guess yourself, to try to silence you in some way. And I'm here to tell you, number one, don't pay them no mind. Don't even listen to them. Don't listen to them. Get rid of them. If they're going to tell you that, they don't need to be in your life to begin with, because they cannot hold the space for you that you require, and that is your birthright. That space that is your birthright to be held for you, that we all have, right? I'm going to share a little quick story here with y'all. When I was in college, and I know I don't look that old, I'm in my early 30s, for those of you that don't know. When I was in college, I had this girl that I was friends with, right? And one day, I don't even know what we were talking about, man. It was so long ago. She looks at me. Forgive me, I have fluffy cats, and so I have cat fur all over my chest, and it tickles. She looks at me one day, and as I said, I don't know what we were talking about, but I must have said something that triggered her, I guess. I don't know. She goes, you're really intimidating. And I was so upset at this. This was long before. I hadn't even had my spiritual awakening. I was not the version you see of me now. I was not this. Not yet. I was still a sleeper. Okay, I was still sleeping at the time. But I was getting ready, right? I just didn't know it was getting ready to happen. And she's like, you're intimidating. And I felt so bad. I was like, what do you mean I'm intimidating? And she goes, I don't know, you just have this energy and you kind of just say whatever is on your mind and you kind of give this energy that you don't care what people think, and that's intimidating. I don't know, it's intimidating. And I was like, oh my God, I guess that's bad, right? I guess that's bad. So I started to try to work on not being intimidating, which had the opposite effect. It just made me more intimidating according to other people, because then I started having all these other people, you're so intimidating, you need to tone it down, you're too loud, you're too much, tone it down, tone it down, tone it down. And I had no idea. Every time I tried to tone it down, apparently I would skyrocket through the roof, right? And then I got out of college, I got away from the bad situation I was in, and I started healing and working on myself. And I realized after some time, doing that shadow work, going within, learning about who am I really? Who am I here to be on this planet at this time? What am I really here to do at this time? I realized I am not intimidating. I am not intimidating. People are intimidated by me. There's a difference. So if you need to hear that today, you are not intimidating. They are intimidated by you. The reason they are intimidated by you is because you are stepping into your authentic self. And in a world that has run on fakeness and bullshit and lies and manipulation and wearing masks around so you can pretend to be what everyone wants you to be. When you run around in a world that is built on the fake, being authentic, people are intimidated by that. You are not intimidating. They are intimidated by you because they're triggered by your light. They are triggered by your authenticity. Okay? They're triggered by your authenticity. Let them be triggered. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let them be triggered. When I started my business, I had a lot of people. When I kind of started to figure out what I'm really here to do, I work with twin flames. I work with people who are doing shadow work. I work with women who are healing their womb spaces. I work with those who are on the spiritually awakened journey, okay, ascending into new earth. That's what I do. I talk to spirits. I see entities, right? I'm a practicing witch. When I really started coming into what I am really here to do, I had a lot of people tell me, you're too much. You're too much. And they would be triggered. You know, they'd come to me for a read. I'd boom, 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 tell them what they need to know. And they would be triggered and lash out at me. And so I had to start telling people and really owning, I know I'm a lot, but I own that. I am lovingly blunt. You come to me for a read, be prepared. I ain't gonna be mean to you. I'm just the messenger, by the way, okay? I'm just pulling cards. I'm just the messenger, right? You come to me for a read. You see my videos. Be prepared. You may get called out. You may get triggered. I am a trigger. And I own that I'm a trigger. I enjoy it because I love to see people grow. That's part of my gift here, is to help you grow. Those who resonate with me, that are meant to work with me, that are meant to see my stuff, I'm here to help you grow. So if you get triggered by coming to me for a read or something I put on here, wonderful. Because I'm giving you the opportunity, the gift, to help you continue to grow and ascend. That is my gift. But to some people who are not ready for that, you're intimidating, you're too much, tone it down. Nah, man. I just ain't your cup of tea, right? Some people like black tea. Some people don't like black tea. It doesn't mean black tea is good or bad. It just means we all have our own preference. I am the same way, and you are the same way. You're going to have people around you in your life that as you begin to level up, they're going to tell you, oh, you're too much, you're intimidating, you need to tone it down. Get rid of them. They're not bad people. They just ain't your cup of tea, okay? They ain't meant to be in your space, your sacred sphere, okay? They'll find someone else. They'll find someone else. Own. If people are telling you you're too much, you need to tone it down, all that, own it. Own it. That's what I do now. I don't care. I know what I'm here to do. I love people so unconditionally that it triggers them. I'm a light worker. I am a conscious light worker. I own that. I'm a psychic medium. I own that. I'm a healer. I own that. I know who I am. And because I know who I am, that means I trigger a lot of people. I intimidate people. Nah, baby, they just intimidated by me because they see how authentic I am, how deeply in love with myself that I am. And they haven't yet cultivated that. That's all that is. People who tell you you're intimidating, you're too much, tone it down, it's because they have not reached that level and they are intimidated by that. They want to be like you, but they haven't gotten to that point yet. And that's okay. Becoming who you're meant to be, it is a process. It takes time. It has taken me 10 years to get to this point in my life. And baby, I ain't done. I ain't done. I'm just getting started. Okay? So if you need to hear this today, you are not too much. You are not intimidating. Own your magic. Let people say what they're going to say. Let them be triggered by you. Okay? Go about your day. You be the fiery, passionate, magical, divine being that you are, and own it unapologetically. Unapologetically. I hope this resonates. Truly do. And if you want to dip your toes in the fiery water to book a read with me, come on over, baby. I got you. I will help shift you in ways that you can only dream of. So, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and be too much. Take up space because it is your fucking birthright.